At Rome's height, humans controlled the land, but beyond the roads, the wolf still waited. Long before borders and kingdoms, wolves ruled the forests through territory, instinct, and endurance. Roman roads connected an empire and created dangerous barriers across the wolf's ancient world. Even as humans expanded, the Arctic wolf survived by mastering the oldest skill of all, finding its next meal. Paradoxically, human war sometimes created something the wolf needed: empty land. When people vanished, the forest did not wait. It began reclaiming everything they left behind. Rome fell, but for the wolf, the collapse of an empire created a new chapter of survival. Years after Roman decline, abandoned farmland becomes covered with shrubs, young trees, and tall grasses. With 200 million scent receptors, the wolf navigates a world where one mistake could mean death. Winter tested the wolf's body, but endurance allowed it to survive what weaker predators could not. This recovering forest supports a diverse ecosystem. A wolf's territory was more than land. It was a message written in scent, distance, and instinct. Rome was gone, kingdoms changed, but the wolf was still here, and its greatest survival. Rome had fallen, but Europe changed again, and every new kingdom created new challenges for the wolf. Expanding fortified settlements gradually divided natural habitats into smaller wildlife territories. Even shrinking forests could remain connected, and these hidden corridors kept Iberian wolf populations alive. River systems are natural barriers and movement routes for ancient wildlife. When humans dominated the lowlands, the wolf found protection in the mountains. In winter, the pack survived not through strength alone, but through patience, strategy, and cooperation. The Mexican gray wolves did not win every hunt, and knowing when to stop was part of surviving. The wolf carefully observes human movement, demonstrating natural avoidance behavior. Survival sometimes meant avoiding humans entirely. When one habitat disappeared, the gray wolf survived by finding another. The pack taught what instinct alone could never provide: the skills needed to survive. A new medieval road cuts through the forest, bringing travelers, carts, horses, and expanding human movement. The world around the wolf kept changing, but survival belonged to the animal that could adapt. The spring thaw. Changing weather influences timber wolf movement. New hunting opportunities emerge. When the abundance of prey is vital for pack survival. A single wolf pack requires a territory large enough to sustain them. Not every battle needed to happen. Sometimes a scent was enough to change the Mexican wolf's entire path. The historical wilderness was not empty. It was a living network of prey, predators, forests, and open land. Sometimes survival required no chase at all, only patience, silence, and perfect timing. In darkness, the Arctic wolf relied on a world humans could barely detect. Heavy rain destroys scent trails, forcing predators to adapt and relocate their prey. Kingdoms could disappear in centuries, but some forests and timber wolves endured far longer. Habitat edges, where civilization meets the wild. Wolves possess over 200 million scent receptors, significantly aiding their survival. One unfamiliar scent could change the wolf's decision in less than a second. Across mountains and valleys, the white wolf kept moving, because survival had always depended on finding the next safe place. In the frozen north, one careless step could turn survival into disaster. The wolf hunted with more than speed. It read the entire landscape before making a move. Even the wind became part of the wolf's strategy, carrying information without carrying danger. The landscape itself became a challenge, but every difficult route could lead to safer ground. From high ground, the timber wolf could see the world and choose where survival would take it next. To a human, the forest looked empty, but to the wolf, every footprint told a story. Predator observation, selecting realistic hunting opportunities. The best hunters did not rush. They wait until the forest revealed an opportunity. Predators are highly tuned to the alarm signals of other species. This collective intelligence increases survival rates for the entire forest. As the travelers crossed the wilderness, the wolf learned to let the danger pass. After the caravan disappears, the forest slowly returns to normal, as birds resume calling and small animals emerge. When the world became dangerous, natural shelters gave the timber wolf another chance to survive. Every day began with the same ancient mission: know the territory, find food, and survive.
The timber wolf was not defeated by one enemy. The greatest threat was losing the space it needed to live.
Food scarcity increases pressure on predators and affects population survival. A new pack needed more than land. It needed food, water, shelter, and room to survive. The next generation would need a place hidden from the dangers that had hunted their ancestors. The next generation begins their early development, learning through social observation. Every generation inherited more than genes. It inherited the knowledge of survival. This is ecological succession. As human roads disappear, nature quietly takes them back, creating vital wildlife habitats. Give the land enough time, and the forest can return. And the wolf may return with it. The European wolf was not simply surviving in nature, it was helping shape the balance of nature. Humanity kept expanding, but the gray wolf kept searching for one place where it could remain wild. From Roman roads to forgotten kingdoms, the wolf kept walking through history. You may lose sight of the timber wolf, but disappearing has always been part of its survival.
Did humans ever truly defeat the wolf?